Knotfest 2022, the first ever Knotfest in Finland. It's so nice for Lamb of God to be playing our background music right now.
Yeah.
Very kind of them. You played your set already. It sounded amazing.
Thank you.
How did
Thank
it
you
go?
very
Because we were back here doing interviews. How did it go out there?
It was crazy,
Super hot.
This hour, super hot. Finnish August is like really hot, because we are up in the north and the sun is like coming, from the up, as you know.
Yeah.
So basically, the distance from the sun to here is,
Right.
it's much little, yeah.
So you're
Okay,
cooking.
that's actually quite deep.
Yeah, I'm
deep stuff.
my civil and profession is like a scientist. They call me hood scientist.
Yeah, oh, really? Is that your official title?
Yeah, that's my title, yeah.
So what was really interesting is, let's go back. You released your debut album in 2020 in lockdown,
Yeah.
and you got to number 28 in the charts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your story? Because that's not a thing that happens very often, especially for a band that are alternative.
Yeah, it's quite a long story actually, but let's keep it short. We were formed like 4 years ago. We just decided that we want to form a band with different kind of, let's say different kind of vocals that there are usually in metal scene. This is not like a new thing, so to say. And we had a different
Different singer.
different
Yeah.
singer when we started, and then she was bailing out basically. She never showed up for the rehearsal. And then we got like a phone call from their, I don't know if it's like your former manager or producer
it
or
was actually our former mentor, and basically they made a band with a female singer, and as you say, like
she bailed out.
She bailed out, yeah. And basically after that, our mentor was suggesting like another rapper for the band, and I was not the rapper. It was the other guy, and basically he. Mikä huijaus englanniksi?
Fraud.
Yeah,
Fraud
he basically he made a. Basically, they. My English is not very
You know
good.
what, you're doing
But
great.
To be honest, no. My English.
But he tricked you
My
for the
friend,
rehearsal.
the first guy that was assigned for this band,
Yeah.
and he tricked me to become a part of this band.
Wow.
Yeah, and he was like, we are going to watch some band doing these rehearsals,
Yeah.
and come with me. I was like, what this band it was, and he just told me a name. I was like, okay, I'm coming with you, and I go with him, and I was like, what the fuck is this? We were in the basements, the dark basements. I was like, I saw like white guys with long hair.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, it was really like intimidating. I was like,
Oh, wow.
the fuck is this shit?
Wow.
Are the people like killing me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just like
But yeah,
started playing.
after that, like they were okay. We have 2 singers. I was like, what? 2 singers? And they were we have 2 singers right now. I was like, what is this shit? They were like, yeah, we are forming a band. I was like, okay, let's make a song. And after that, like I was a part of the band. So
Right.
this is my story. Yeah.
That's cool, because your history isn't in metal.
Their history is not, but we
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
We have played like I don't know, 20, even 30 years. Some of us.
Yeah.
Wow.
In metal bands or punk bands or whatnot.
So
I'm
it's
only
coming
28,
together
yeah.
In the two worlds,
Yeah.
bringing it together.
Yeah.
When I think of metal from Finland, your band isn't the stereotypical kind of band that I would
No.
think of.
We have 2 black lead singers.
Yeah. And how does that?
Yeah.
How has the reception been
amazing.
Yeah,
actually.
it been
That's
actually
like
yeah.
people are, they're thinking that we are some sort of like a joke band. Or
Yeah,
whatnot.
the first thing, like
Yeah,
people
that's
were
the
like,
first
yeah.
impression always.
Wow.
Then it's like, okay, we're gonna see the show,
Yeah.
and then we're like rocking it, as you probably saw it.
heard.
And yeah,
Over.
after that, it's like I didn't know it's this hard or this
Wow.
fast or whatnot. So yeah, the reception have been very good for us.
That's amazing. And,
And
it,
this, I have to add that this is our first like full festival summer with this band.
is it really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
It's been like
And I have to
11
add-
shows or
And
something.
also
like
I have to add because I didn't listen to metal music, and my first interaction with metal music was Slipknot.
Was it
First.
really?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
That's so. This is going to be like a religious experience when you get to watch them tomorrow, because
I'm not here tomorrow.
Oh, you're
sadly.
not here
we have a
tomorrow?
show
We have
tomorrow.
a show.
okay, you've got
tomorrow.
a show
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah.
I'm really sad about it.
Oh no, you can watch it online. You can watch it.
Yeah.
People post things.
Yeah,
Um,
but I saw them 2002, I think, in
Wow.
Helsinki. That was their first show in Finland, so
I
that was a
9
good one.
And I was 9 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 9 years old. then.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was a bit
Yeah.
old.
It's really interesting because we were talking to Nightwish earlier, and they were saying that coming to Finland is the place where metal fans are the most accepting in the world, and so they'll accept these fusions of genre. Do you feel it's that way for yourselves as artists as well?
For artists.
For music, yeah. Do you think
For
that
music.
Finland is the best place where people are more accepting?
Basically, like in my experience right now, yeah, basically, yeah. But like I had like my own prejudice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your own prejudice.
Yeah. Prejudice.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm really bad English, you know.
No, it's
Yeah,
really good English.
Yeah,
It's-
international scene, we are coming. So basically, for me, like I was like prejudiced about it. Like people were like not accepting us
Yeah.
for the music we are doing, but like for the couple of first shows we did, and people were like, okay, wow, you are really like making a metal music.
Yeah.
And for me, like it was like it's like rap with metal infusion. And people were like, no, it's metal. You are doing metal. That's metal music. I was like,
Nice.
nice. And people in here are really nice. And Finland is like a really nice place. I love it.
Yeah, and I think our music is not kind of stereotypical rap metal. We're
No.
more into, because like I mentioned before, that we have played like punk and metal back in the days, meaning that we have different kind of roots for metal music than most of the bands.
Yeah.
Usually, like if you take like sort of normal metal bands from Finland, they have been listening to metal their whole life.
Yeah.
And that's everything they know. But we have done it differently.
Yeah, I mean, from hearing from backstage, this might be totally wrong, but hearing backstage, it felt like there were almost some hardcore breakdowns at the same time.
Yeah.
And it did feel like a real mix, and I think that's exciting. So for anyone who's watching this right now and they're like, I want to come listen to your music, where do they find you?
I think the majority of the people that are coming to watch our shows, they came through the festivals or the gigs.
Yeah.
What about social media? So if they're coming to find you, what should
Yeah,
they?
the social
Well, we're
media.
not that big there.
Like basically, like for me, I think the biggest impact is coming from the shows.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
So basically, like I think people like have heard our name,
Yeah.
the band names, and they were like, I heard this name, but like it's a cover band or it's it's a rap band or something
Yeah.
else. And after they come to see our show, and they're like, oh fuck, that's great.
Yeah.
And that's also the best feeling for us
Yeah.
to hear
I
from
bet.
people that
Yeah.
you know I was surprised. This was so good.
So basically, it's like an old school style to discover bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is your goal as a band? What do you want to do going forward?
Conquer the world.
Conquer
think.
the world.
For me,
Exactly.
for me, to be honest, it's like step by step. Like basically, step by step, like to conquer Finland, and after
Okay.
that, maybe we can go. That's because I'm
Yeah.
I like
We'll
that.
I don't
see.
want, I don't want to say like I'm a humble guy, because if you say I'm a humble guy, it's not humble to say
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I'm pessimistic guy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
But
yeah.
I think we have taken like small steps.
Yeah.
This is like one step once again here.
This big step, yeah.
Like you know, get to play the shows, and I think that's the most important thing, because yeah, that's our thing, to play live
That's
shows.
great.
Yeah, and I can say that all of us, we really do enjoy playing
Yeah.
there. So that's, yeah, I think we just keep playing live shows, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So can we expect any new releases coming out soon? Maybe. Look at this. This is like, I know that face. That face between both of you is like, can
We
we
just
say
released
anything?
like our second album,
Yeah.
like
Back to back 2 albums, like
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
under a year,
Yeah.
2 albums. But you know, we are like candy store. You know, we got everything for everyone.
yeah.
So you know.
One
Okay.
step,
Yeah.
one step at a time. We're now playing the last festival show tomorrow,
Right.
meaning that we will go back to our dungeons
Okay.
and start to do something new.
Fabulous.
Let's say
Well,
that.
we're looking forward to it here at Knotfest. We'll be watching out for what's coming forward. Thank you so much for being here with
Thank you
us
very
at
much.
Knotfest.
Thank you.
And welcoming us here in Finland. Can you teach us a word that we should say to say goodbye?
Perkele.
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 Perkele with hard R. Perkele.
What they said.
Perkele.
Perkele. No, you have to say it. Perkele. P-E-R. Perkele.
Perkele. Perkele.
Perkele.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perkele.
Perkele.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.